Hi React developer, this is the homemade coder. Welcome back. In our last video, we used props to make our single profile card dynamic. But a real application needs to display many cards and it needs to handle data professionally. Think of it, there is so many name and title. They are so messy. This is the first step. The professional React development is separating data from logic. Currently, if we had a list of users, we might define their IDs and names directly in App.jsx. This is so messy. Today, we are fixing that. We are going to learn how to export our data from a separate file and import it into App.jsx. Then use the map method to render our list. Partially, this includes managing the IDs and keys externally, making our main component very clean. Okay, first, let's create a dedicated file for our mock data. I'm creating a new folder called data and a file inside it user data.js. Data at a new file user data JS. Cut and export, save. Notice we are defining the unique ID for each user right here in the data source. We use the export const syntax. This is a called and name export, and it's essential for JavaScript modules. Now let's bring the data into our main application component. Okay. Import user list slash data folder user data. Okay. We use import user list with curly brackets to fetch the exact variable we exported. Our app component is now much shorter and only focuses on how to display things, not what the data is. The most important point is here the key comes from. Since we defined the unique ID in our external data file, we simply reference it here, k user ID. This is the best practice because modularity, the ID which is a piece of data, lives with the rest of data. Stability, the ID is a unique and stable coming from the source, which makes React is rendering highly performant and error-free. And I want to see npm run dev, going to localhost and adding a new data. As you can see, if you want 100 data using your project, and you can import the other component user list, you have now mastered a core skill, separating data from logic. It is so important. A big project Your App.jsx is clean, your data is modular, and your components are dynamically rendering list with the correct key prop, all sourced externally. This is how professional React applications are built. Great job, and I'll see you in next one. See you later.